Hello and welcome to another episode of Quiarcus Plays Mark of Chaos. So if you were with me last time, you'll have seen the High Elves trash this Shrine of Chaos, which got rid of a huge stinking cloud that will now allow us to advance with our force of the Ostermark against the evil Otto Gruber in his Fortress of Decay. If you haven't been watching the series so far, I suggest you go back and watch some of them to get an idea of what's happening. As Stefan and his army march on the fortress of Otto Gruber, the power of chaos lies heavily across the region. Strange voices dance on the winds, the skies burn and seethe with power, and the ground itself is barren and withered. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Let's keep our march up. Right, Otto Gruber has retreated to a twisted stronghold in the mountains to marshal his forces and plan some unknown attack on the Empire. He must be brought to account at all costs. So, I'm going to take our Bright Wizard and our... Should we take our Healer? Yeah, Healer would probably be a good idea. Let's have a look. Artillery-wise, let's take our Cannon. Should we try the Dwarf Catapult? Let's try the Dwarf Catapult. Speaking of dwarves, need some heavy units to storm the barricades. I think one unit probably of handgunners is going to be enough. Got some great swords, I'd like to try them out. And then we've got a big unit of halberdiers. And the flagellants perhaps. The flagellants, okay. Let's try that. I haven't tried that lot before. So it's going to have to be hammering in the walls, which probably means deploying as far back as we can initially, and then slowly creeping our way forward until we can see what's going on. Right, let's have a look. Okay. It's a big old fortress, isn't it? I'm guessing that these will have artillery pieces on, so we're going to have to be careful there. There's a shrine up on this side. How about this side? Don't know, can't see. Okay. And we've got... Is that active as well? No, we've got one siege engine, should we need to take it. Okay, let's have a look. Let's attach him to the regiment of swordsmen, him to the dwarves, and him to the handgunners. Them and them, them and them, and them on their own. Okay, next we're going to add the flagellants to group 2.
We shall not take a step back. We shall rout the scum from the field. I bring destruction to the Emperor's full powder dry.
Okay, let's see what we can see with the cannons first.
Gruber's army has been slaughtered.
Nothing much, it has to be said.
The fortress. They must have witnessed his treachery. Glory to the Empire! More power!
Move forward a little bit with our mage. Some line of sight for our cannons if we can. Anything?
You cannot outrun the flames of fate.
Can't see anything yet. Ah, there we go. Okay. So there we go. They're starting to fire. Looks like some good hits too, actually. Just waiting to see a cannonball or something come hurtling over at us. So, while we wait, we're going to take group 1 up onto the hill, take this section. We're going to spread them out for now, because I dare say we're going to have artillery firing at us in a minute. Oof, that volley was devastating. Do go for tighten ups shortly, and we're going to charge into the plague bearers. Starting to attract a lot of attention over here. So I'm going to move my regiments over. There we go, there's our enemy artillery coming in. I knew that was bound to start happening. Can we get a sight on it? Yes we can. Okay. Attack that please. See if we get another volley off from our... not quite yet. Okay, group 1, you're going to have to just bear with it a little bit longer, I'm afraid. Assuming you can, you might not be able to. Don't really want to lose anybody. Okay, group 1 coming back. We can disengage. Group 2. You guys moving forward so far. Not exactly what we wanted, was it? Oof. So what we wanted to avoid was their artillery hitting us. Okay, group 2, group 1, you still need to get up to this hill because the healing aura should be able to protect you. Going to move the artillery up onto the hill as well. With any luck we'll get a clear line of sight into that tower. That's the hope anyway. Really? That one bloodletter I was about to say. Not bloodletter. Bloodletter is it? It's a, what are they called? Plague bearer. That's what they are. Our mage is up there as well. Come on, hurry up guys. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. You chaps need to be there as well. Guys, if you can run, run. Otherwise, those artillery units are actually pretty darn accurate. The enemy artillery, that is. Loosen up, you guys. Otherwise, you're asking for trouble. That's fine. Deploy. Can we get a shot at this cannon? Yes, we can, it's the answer. Not a very strong shot, but it was a shot nonetheless.
We shall prevail when the fighting is thickest.
We'll try and get rid of this tower if we can. Of course, what would be really nice is if this would... Oh no, you guys are there, you're fine there. So what's this out there? Lost some flagellants, that's okay.
Your faithful servant needs your pestilent aid.
Slowly recovering. Group 1. Just hoping these cannons can take down. Come on, artillery. Shaking the walls at least. Okay, don't mind the flagellants being slaughtered. They're expendable. All starting to look a little bit shaky. We can summon a... We could summon down a meteorite on top of it, that might work. Stone thrower. Let's try with a meteorite, see what happens. Oh, killed an enemy hero. That's handy.
Be gone with your yapping before I whip you.
Yeah, it seems that that had some sort of effect. Sadly not permanent, but it had an effect. Don't particularly want you guys moving close to my ranged units. Did we get that tower? Yes, okay, so that particular annoyance is gone. Now we can start hammering these walls.
Give me that oil can, you nutty. Commencing bombardment.
Start taking this down. Okay, we're going to target this one onto this section. So that we're trying to break 2 sections of wall down here. Okay, you guys, I want you ready.
The enemy shall not turn. Did I hear you mention gold? Glory to the Empire! Power of our chief, destroy them! The lore of fire is mine.
Okay. Whoa! Be cool, guys. Be cool. That wall's nearly breached. Nearly. Can I summon down a meteorite here? Yes, I can. And it's terribly effective still. Okay. We get our guys through into here now is the question. Will they file through there? No, not quite. How's about now? Yep, that looks more promising.
Look to Sigma for strength. The darkness shall not defeat us. We took the Emperor's line. Slash and rise, Sigma! Are you brave enough to face me alone?
Good hit there. Let's get a fireball going onto these knights. Trying to take down Count Gruber in one-on-one. Let's circle into the back here with these chaps. Try a fireball in the back here. Reduce the armor of... We've got these guys fleeing. Okay. So we want these chaps to come in on here. What's happening in our duel? Let's activate some of our abilities. Take that vile countdown ourselves. that. Don't suffer any morale losses, that'd be handy. Hard to keep track of exactly what's happening here because there's so many fights going on. Let's pull our archers, our artillery, our archers, not our archers, our pistoliers back. Group 1 received the charge. Let's boost their morale. Uh-oh, we got some enemy moving in. Oh, cannons took care of them. That was good. Fortunate as well, as I'd left them somewhat undefended, hadn't I? Okay, let's just quickly take stock. Looks like we lost the flagellants. Yes, we did. Okay, that was kind of to be expected. Okay. See if we can move our guys, our artillery in as well. That would be nice. Looks like they healed up, thankfully, from that shrine. Let's see if we can drop. A meteorite on the head of that cannon, because we don't want it firing, just in case it decides it'd be fun to try.
There is bloody work to be done this day. The Emperor's foes.
Looks like we've got range on it, that's good. Good, good, we can attack it with our mage. That's nice. Doesn't look like it's going to try and shoot into us. We've got 5 minutes left on this mission. Should be more than enough to deal with this guy. Broke his morale, burnt him out. Okay, anything left to do? Don't honestly know. Do we have to take this flag at the front? Maybe. Let's try. Redeploy the artillery facing this way, just in case we get some more bad guys that decide to want to make something of it. They're going to file through this tiny little gap? Surely not. Yep, well, they are. Okay. Proves me wrong. And yet they wouldn't go through that big gap earlier. Strange, huh? Guess we have to capture both points, do we? Been a while. Been a while since we played a siege anyway. Still nice and cleanly done. We only lost one regiment, which was the flagellants. We've not really used before. They've got something against those barricades. Seems a bit excessive launching artillery shells at them. But hey ho, there you go. What do I know? I'd hate to have been those chaps. Is that everything? Says that I've taken the fortress. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's say don't tell me it's bugged. That would be disastrous.
Ostermark, the symbol of the Elector Count. My grandfather once wielded this blade before you betrayed him. before you betrayed the Empire! It is mine! It was stolen from my family! Now I have reclaimed it. It will be put to its true purpose again, against the enemies of the Empire! It was not meant to end. I would become immortal at the right hand of the Lord of Decay. When the armies come south, who will pave the way for them if not I? I bargained my soul for grandfather. But I have failed him. The rot consumed me. Burn it. Send the ashes to Emperor Magnus as a gift from me. It is the blood right of my family to wield this blade. The rune fang is the mark of a count, and I reclaim it for the von Kessel family. Any man who wishes to dispute this, raise his voice now! Captain! News from Nordland! A great army of the Dark Gods has been sighted and is heading south! They are led by a nightmare given form, by a great prince of evil! A demon prince? Here, in the Empire? Calm down and tell me everything. The army marches eastward as we speak. There's no sign of the elves, no word for Prince Kalanos. Talabayam is undefended. Send out scouts to find the Reichsmarshal and the army under Lady Aurelian. Tell them what you've told me and return with any further news. I fear Kalanos and his host have been destroyed. They fought alone when we should have been beside them. We must gather what strength we can and hold Talabayam against this threat. Men of the Empire, the war is not yet won! We fight on!
There you go.
Though the evil of Otto Gruber had been uncovered and destroyed, a greater threat yet remained. Unaided by the Empire, the elves had failed in their quest to halt the forces of chaos in the north. Now, led by a mighty demon prince full of unholy power, the Northmen and their twisted allies invaded in huge numbers, intent on the walled city of Talabayam. Stefan von Kessel of the Empire and Aurelian of the Elves sought to join their forces that they might hold back the tide of chaos.
So there you go. We are now an Elector Count, one of the ruling council of the Empire. And we have a rune fang, a dwarf-forged weapon. So we're starting off as the Elves. Let's go see what's happened.
Lady Aurelian, I have sought you for several days. I have grave news.
Then it is as I have feared. Prince Kalanos has failed.
It is so. He fell in battle beneath the blade of a monstrous demon prince. The champion of chaos has ascended, and even now is heading towards Talabayam. If the city falls, he can strike anywhere.
Perhaps we should look to the defense of Ulthuan to prepare for the worst.
No! The Empire must hold. We know men can be weak, easily corrupted, but they are also our greatest hope. Ulthuan can no longer stand alone as protector of the world. The Empire must not fall. You must continue south and find the Reichsmarshal, Trenkenhoff. He will explain what is required.
I will do as you say.
I have a new ally for you. The great eagle Alcantar has arrived from Ulthuan. He has agreed to be your companion for this war. Now I must hasten on other deeds. Until then, I bid you the best of fortune.
Well, if it's anything like the Great Eagle that's in The Hobbit, etc., then we've got no problems. He should just be able to kill everything, shouldn't he? Dark Citadel, hey? Let's go see what that's all about. Chaos forces are gathering from the north and east, heading to join the Demon Prince's army. They're passing through the captured castle at Gerhrunt. If this staging post can be destroyed, reinforcements will be scattered across the Empire. Is that a good thing? Take our Light Mage again, he was pretty awesome last fight. Now we can take our Bolt Thrower. Now we've got one. Let's take Spearman. We'd be silly not to take archers when we've got 2 regiments of spearmen we can take. Let's take 2 regiments of archers. We've got 3 regiments of archers now, good lord. Great Eagle, another group of archers, and let's take the Silver Helms because they do need to level. I think that's about it, right, don't you? Looks good. Plus 25% to all spells. Where can we put that? Where does it live? Very just bizarre, some of these items. I don't know if you're supposed to equip them or what. 10% cooldown time, plus 2 armor. It doesn't look like it's equipable anyway. Give him the plus 2 armor if we can. Yep, there we go. Okay, time to fight. This is a siege, then we're in a bit of trouble because we only have 1 weapon capable of piercing walls. I wonder how we're going to do this. Don't exactly have any siege equipment either. Do have an eagle. If it's anything like the ones in the Hobbit et al., we've got no hassle whatsoever. Right, let's assign our mages. Assign you to here.
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call.
Here. Okay, we're going to break it up into.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
Your orders, Commander. The swiftest steeds of all Ulthuan are ours. Shall fly true.
Eagle's going to be number 5.
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call.
Now we've got lots of options for deployment. I'm going to actually deploy reasonably far forward, I think, this time. Can you see the walls? And they do have artillery on them, so they are proper castle walls. That's problematic, isn't it?
There is little to be done from here.
You need to be able to see that. Okay, that's good. Your eyes on the target.
Wisdom alone does not bring the
Within all
Good, deploy loose, just in case. I want to break up our chance of being hit.
There is no escape from the eagle's claw. Name your target.
And our first target is going to be
do not fear these foes.
the bolt thrower
Strike
at
swiftly
that.
and strike surely.
Good, their first shot is off.
Those hell cannons must be silenced. They must be destroyed lest they destroy us.
She's one for stating the obvious, isn't she? Bolt thrower seems reasonably competent at doing this. I'm going to activate the healing well on the our bolt thrower. Just in case it does take any casualties. Can tell when a bolt thrower is about to fire because this becomes red and then goes to green once it's fired. Same with cannons. If you were just wondering what those sort of markers were. Is that down? Yes it is. Okay. So, let's go back into a tight formation. I want to get the archers to use flame arrows because you'd be a fool not to, wouldn't you? Let's face it. There's all of them. Yes, okay. 2, I want you to tighten up. Group 3, you come over here. So,
I wield the power of the White Tower.
1, 2. Got about 15 minutes left to do this siege, so not in too much hassle, not rush too much. Really want to feel out if they've got any more artillery pieces located anywhere. I've got the feeling they might have one over here. Just wait for the war host to assemble.
The gods have guided me to your side.
I carry the ancient
The princes of Ulthuan ride forth.
Deploy like that. We've got our eagle is going to be protecting our flank. He should be able to move reasonably quickly, I think. He's after all a great eagle. He does okay. Bit janky in movement. Let's see if we can't.
The world cannot be allowed to fall.
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
Yep, there goes that other artillery piece. I knew they'd have one somewhere. Now, imperative that Group 2 gets over this side to take on.
The princes of Ulthuan ride forth.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
The greatest of beasts can be fed.
Where's that thing? There it is.
I wield the power of the Earth.
For the glory
You guys need to pull back. Come on, come on, get to that healing shrine, please.
Let our arrows find their mark.
I've foreseen your doom, foolish foes.
Your orders, Commander. Fight with vigor and die with pride like mongrel dogs. We await your counsel. Our aim is true. The Phoenix King commands, and we obey. The darkness shall not prevail.
The White Tower pierces the sky.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
That blessed bunch of harpies. Don't know if the eagle's actually doing us any good or not.
Feel the fury of Cain.
Our resolve shall not break. The world trembles before our might. The darkness shall not prevail.
Nearly. Eagle, get away from that. You guys, come forward. That's the other artillery piece down. Good, good, good.
The Ulthuan is in us. Ulthuan will never bow to chaos.
Move our artillery up to the wall. Move him into the centre.
Our bow
Move this archer squad over here to try and combat these blessed folks up on the wall. Put down another life well around here.
we will bring victory.
Maybe we can start reinforcing some of these guys.
Your arrows cannot defeat this foe. Ulthuan is in us.
Yeah, they broke. Okay.
Our arrows
Kind of to be expected, they were taking a lot of damage. Got our eagle in.
Ulthuan will never bow to chaos.
Bolter is now firing at point blank range of that wall, which is good. What the heck knocked them over? Where'd that elven unit go? He's going to flee off the map probably.
Find their mark.
Wouldn't blame him either, he's been pretty badly injured.
The greatest of beasts can be felled. We will bring victory.
Where are you guys going?
The winds of
Come back here, you twerps.
Glory of Ulthuan.
They do get excited, don't they, sometimes these guys. Get all the dither and start running off delusions of grandeur. That's what it is. Did that elven unit stop? Oh, good for them.
Cover the ground.
So they can make it back and be useful. take out the gates. Not really the best idea, I suppose. Better off focusing on the walls. We've got time.
We will bring victory.
I have mastered all of the winds of magic.
Okay. Got rid of those crazy fools. Slowly but surely whittling down these Chaos Warriors on the wall here. Can a Great Eagle attack them? I don't know what he's like in combat. Yeah, he seems okay, doesn't he? Cleared them off the wall. You guys stop. How's this wall doing?
Let our arrows find them.
They're incapable of attacking a wall seemingly, so I kind of expected that though.
Our bows are ready.
Feel the fury of Cain.
The strength
There's
of
no
our
time to
bones
linger.
is
Send our Great Eagle up against them. How much longer can this wall withstand, I wonder?
Let our arrows find their mark.
Take the wall down. Looks like it. Where's that eagle going? Crazy eagle.
And now we must force a bloody path inside.
Okay, time to send the
Burden of all. We await your
I
counsel.
must be away. The road winds much.
The horror of the
put troops into position. Come on, guys.
Lords at my command.
Looks like we've got good range on them already. So we're going to get through this gate with our foot troops.
The citizen levy advance.
With our spearmen, we're going to drop a heal well in the middle of them.
We will bring victory. We fight for the survival of the world. The swiftest steeds of all Ulthuan are ours.
I must be away.
We fight for the survival of the world. Let the horns announce our coming. None alive. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready.
Bring some magic in here. I'm going to slow down these guys because they're annoying me. And there goes the eagle.
The might of Ulthuan has gathered this day. The gods have turned on us.
Never again shall chaos stop the greatest of all.
Our
Archers,
resolve will not
attack.
Watch your comrades.
So yes, Great Eagles seem to be about as imber as you'd imagine
The strength of Ulthuan.
I have mastered all.
from Lord of the Rings. Charge everything in on this one. You have bows and arrows. You don't need to be that close, guys.
We fight for the survival of the world.
Oops, a daisy.
The people
I thought everybody had been killed. Evidently, I was wrong.
The Phoenix King commands and we obey. Our aim is true.
Obviously, in this game, attack means don't do anything of the sort. Where did our eagle go? Could do with him coming back and helping out there.
No evil passes without blood. Fear nothing and fight well. All Ulthuan are ours.
Yes, you guys, instead of standing there, how about you take this thing on?
There's no time to live. The strength of
I've
Ulthuan is
foreseen
in
your
us.
doom, foolish foes.
We never miss our mark. We shall move.
Okay, looks like we got it. Didn't lose a squad either, which is handy. Another artillery piece up there though, so I don't want to risk running into that.
No armor can withstand these bolts.
Although we could send the Eagle to deal with that, couldn't we? Looks like we've done it though. Don't think we have to take down that last cannon, but we'll find out in a sec.
Mighty Ulthuan
Yep, there we go.
stands victorious.
Power of the Eagles for you. 1-to-1 kill ratio though, not brilliant. But, you know, siege. I think I read somewhere you need something like 4 to 6 times the number of troops to siege a fortress compared to holding it. So I don't think we did too badly. All things considered. 7,500 gold. Let's make camp. Oh, we got a lot of reinforcements to buy. That's expensive. Oh, silver helm's leveled though, so that's good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Crossroads. Marching up towards the city of Talabheim, which is actually settled in a extinct volcano. Forces of the Empire are gathering to the southwest, readying to defend Talabheim against attack. To the southeast, there are growing reports of orcs and goblins marauding across the Empire, exploiting the absence of the Empire's forces in the area. Can't speak now. Oh, let's deal with the greenskins. May as well. With the orcs and goblins running rampant in the Eastern Empire, valuable forces are being drawn away from the defense of Talabheim. If the hordes can be destroyed or scattered, the Empire's defenders can concentrate on the army of the Daemon Prince. Stumbling a little over my words there. Recommends that. It's not a bad force, but we're going to swap him out for our Light Mage because that healing ability is just amazingly imbalanced. And exactly the kind of thing you need. Destroy the Green Menace. Fighting the Orcs again. Shouldn't be too difficult, I wouldn't have thought. They are, after all, only Orcs. And therefore not terribly bright, it has to be said. Right, so good field of battle by the looks of it. Nice and open. Which should favour us immeasurably. Again, I'm going to split it up into... I'm going to split it up into one group of archers and one group of... Oops, don't know what's happening there. What is going on there?
The road winds much, but leads ever onwards.
That's better. Getting... Oh, I think the eagle's messing things up a little bit.
Ready to let fly.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Seemingly cannot deploy them into that patch of ground. Interesting.
I must be away.
It doesn't like it. Okay, never mind, we'll just move them here now then.
Warriors of Ulthuan have nothing to fear from these savages. Attack!
No, don't attack.
Grant swift justice.
Just let them come to us. For crying out loud.
No armor can withstand these bolts.
War machine holding up the middle. And some units just to act as defense. It's a nice open plain. Why would I want the archers in the front? That would be an insanity. This game doesn't map skirmishers very well. Here we go. First line of orcs coming through. Bolt thrower in position. Bolt thrower firing. Gonna line up, form up.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
How about that? There we go. Move the skirmishers out onto the flanks, ready to harass the enemy, which is where skirmishers should be. Could you guys stop moving? What on earth is going on with this map? They really don't like something about it. Make them invisible.
For the glory of
I wonder if we can catch both of them here. Yes, we can. Okay, we've got some coming in from the side, so we're going to send our great eagle in to deal with them. Again, just flame arrows are so useful for disrupting enemy formations. Guys, what are you up to? What on earth are they doing? Seriously, what is going on with them? Mage is going completely insane. So it was a nice ability to slow them down for the artillery to hit them.
our bows are ready.
Drop will-o-wisps on them? Not yet.
We'll come back for them later.
Okay. So far so good. Maybe we should deploy a little bit further this way. Maybe that something about this road is throwing them off.
Purest magic is mine to command.
Name your target, Commander.
Looks like it might be. Seems to be the road that is impinging on their common sense.
Our aim is true.
I'm going to slow those orcs down so they can't quite reach us.
Gonna break you in half. Toppers are no good here.
And then pepper them with arrows.
Beware the foe that hinders us.
Here comes the war boss.
Our bows are ready.
Glad to see he's not completely out of the fight. Got here greenskins. Well, we can send the eagle to deal with the greenskins.
Our aim is true.
Can we slow down that entire batch? Yes, we can. Oh, wonderful.
Victory.
Toppers are no good.
Hello, hello.
For the glory of Ulthuan.
Increase that accuracy for this shot.
You is gonna get a right topping. You is gonna get a right topping.
The strength of Ulthuan is in us.
Good drop our healing aura here. He's decided to engage my magus in combat. We'll fool him. She's actually quite powerful.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
Oh, yeah, that worked out well for him, didn't it?
We shall move, Commander.
These arrows are too little. Zombies.
Got another bunch of orcs coming in from this side. Looks like we've got a great shaman. Okay,
I am eager to assist you.
we attach her to our regiment.
We await your answer. We must move with haste. The strength of Ulthuan is in us.
Wisdom alone.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of all.
The Shadowland remains in shadow. We will pass.
Is that great eagle? There it is.
Our bows are ready.
Toppers are no good here.
So we can take out that goblin before we can cause too much hassle, shall we? Let's use our What the heck are you people doing?
The road winds much, but leads nowhere.
Everything's going a little bit loopy here. Activate our healing aura again. That said, I don't think that goblin's going to get through to fight us. Reform the lines.
I must be away.
Seriously, there's something screwy going on with the AI here. Nice easy defensive mission here. And High Elves, I mean, I don't think I've lost a man, have I? Long range bolt. Oh, we've got to destroy the tents, have we? Okay. In that case, we'd better start making a move upwards then.
No evil passes without bloodshed.
Pull out a defensive formation just so we can start moving a little bit quicker. Still got some units hanging around here. But again, against that kind of firepower, what are they going to do? Orcs and Skaven are similar in that they have just abysmal morale. So flaming arrows and such work really, really well against them. And they can cause quite a bit of damage if they get into your lines, but we're just tearing them apart at the moment.
The citizen levy advance.
Let's get it moving up a little bit quicker, shall we? Okay.
March proudly, my cousins.
Moving forward as one large war host. Doesn't seem to be much point in splitting them up at the moment.
I wield the
The
power
greatest of Ulthuan hear your call.
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call.
Our bolts shall fly
Not
true.
all of the blood of Nagaroth is tainted.
Is there anything actually left up here? No, no enemy up here. Still got some orcs over there. Quite a few of them actually.
Wisdom alone does not win war.
No armor can withstand these bolts.
Is a luxury.
Oh, look, there's some more orcs still there. Okay. It's good to see what we got. Orc boys, greenskins, goblins, arrow boys. Okay.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
Get ready to deploy our healing well. We can deploy a slap bang in the middle. I mean, good lord, what are the enemies supposed to do against this? In all reality.
Our bows are ready.
Got an AoE snare. Let's just get over this side. Deal with our flanks.
The darkness shall not prevail. Our bows are ready.
Use the Great Eagle. Oh, good lord, what are they doing?
Let our arrows find their mark.
I must
What on earth was that about? Why would you do that, guys?
Shall not break.
You've got perfect defensive formation. It makes no sense.
This is not the only way.
Ouch! Friendly fire match.
Name your target, Commander. Our bows are ready.
No treasure, no prisoners.
Great, the eagle's going back round.
We'll come back for them later.
Can I use flame arrows? Doesn't look like it. It's great for harassing things, those that great eagle. Great for just picking up stuff and throwing it around. This game was made a long time before we got the Hobbit films, etc. So it's quite entertaining to see that the eagles pretty much work exactly the same. Just dive bombing everything and knocking it over.
The people of Ulthuan stand united.
Right, looks like it's just time to get rid of these tents now.
The people of Ulthuan stand united.
It should be a relatively easy proposition. Especially one would have thought with flaming arrows.
The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready.
Also very dramatic, aren't they? I wonder if the eagle can take out buildings.
The Phoenix King commands and we obey.
Oh, there's one brave orc left. Took down a building.
The people of Ulthuan stand united.
Just going to take out the last of these orcs, then I'll move in.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
Perhaps a little bit of overkill. Who cares?
Power to destroy
There is
cities.
no shadow without this refuge shall become their
Ready
tomb.
to let fly, Commander. No evil passes without bloodshed. Keep up the pace, brave militia. We never miss our mark.
Eagle took one building down. Took him a while though, didn't it?
The strength of Ulthuan is in
Compared to our archers,
Destroy cities.
who I'm assuming will take these down very, very quickly indeed. Yep,
We never miss our mark.
about right.
I have the power to destroy cities.
Just have to destroy tents. How many more we got? 2 more? Sounds about right. There's something very cool about seeing flaming arrows being launched. Especially in great volleys like this. There we go. Well, that was easy, wasn't it?
There is no time to linger.
Mighty Ulthuan stands victorious.
And done. And again, my computer decided to crash the desktop. You guys probably don't see it because the software I'm running gives you a black screen when I crash the desktop. It hasn't crashed, it's just minimized for whatever reason. Well, there we go. 10,000 gold, not that we really needed it. Let's head to the Talabak Muster, and then we'll be at the Talabak Muster, which should, I think, be a city that we can The Empire is in a tumultuous state, but warriors are being mustered from all over, preparing to strike back at the Chaos forces advancing on Talabheim. While Stefan von Kessel is en route to the mustering at Talabheim, he encounters a vanguard of Chaos Horde led by a diabolical sorcerer of Nurgle. Bom, bom, bom! I don't want to move. I want to see if I can get... okay. Didn't lose anybody last fight. At all. That's scary. Now we've got to reinforce these guys. And then I think that's going to be it. And I've also got the feeling that we're coming very close to the end of the Ostermark campaign. I think that we have to defend Talabheim, and then that will pretty much be it. Oh, look, we picked up a siege engine. And then after that, we will probably actually, I guess we'll play through as the Forces of Chaos, although I'm not entirely sure which one we'll play through as. There comes a point during the Forces of Chaos where you get to choose between the Forces of Nurgle and the Forces of Khorne. So I don't know, if you guys have any input on which you'd rather see, leave it in comments on the video. Until then, that's all I've got time for this week, or this episode. So, hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I shall see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.